morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is George Overbeck. Today's video is going to be a Monday vlog. So it's Monday morning, 8:20 a.m. and I'm on my second cup of coffee. Now today's video is going to be, as I just said, a Monday vlog. I also am going to do a little bit of a life update. I might include a workout in this, some recipes. We'll just see. I'm just going to take you through my day and see what we get up to. So first of all, since this is a life update, I thought we could just start off with the updates. Number one, you're probably already noticing it, is my hair. So yes, I did cut my hair almost a week ago, I think. And we did it at the beach, so that's quite the story time. Maybe I'll tell the story today. But this is my new hair. I cut around 16 inches off of it. I love it. I have not regretted cutting my hair at all. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit from now. Story time. This is my new hair. Now, another update that I wanted to give you all was you may notice that this is being uploaded on a Wednesday. You may be wondering where the podcast episode was because I upload those on Mondays. My podcast, All About Health, is officially on Spotify, which was one of my 2023 goals. So I'm so excited for that. It's gonna be linked down below if you wanna listen to it on Spotify. But I still want to continue with 2 videos a week on YouTube. So what my new content plan is going to be is a new podcast episode on Spotify on Sundays. And then I'm going to have 2 videos a week on YouTube, and it's going to be Wednesdays and Fridays. Editing Georgia here. I have a few more updates for you. So not only am I going to be uploading a podcast on Spotify on Mondays, I'm also going to be uploading a weekly Q&A episode on Thursdays. So podcasts are going to be Monday, Thursday, and YouTube is going to be Wednesday, Friday. Thank you for understanding. Alright, it's that time of the video where I choose my dream card of the day. If you watched one of my previous vlogs, I talked about how Daisy got me these for Christmas, and they just have beautiful little quotes and sayings on them. Let's see what our motivation of the day is. Dare to dream a little bigger, dare to ask for a little more. Not because everything should be bigger, but for you to see where your limits are. I love that. That's definitely, I feel, a theme in my life right now, is pushing my limits, especially in like fitness, because I feel like recently I've gotten kind of, I don't know if the word is complacent or like relaxed with my workouts, but I feel like I've recently just kind of been going with the flow, like doing the same thing, you know, not really pushing myself. And so that's really been a theme recently, is pushing myself in my workouts, whether it's strength training or it's running or it's Ultimate Fit Dance. I've really been trying to push myself more, so this is perfect for right now. I hope that you got something from that as well. It's time to make breakfast, and I'm going to make a yogurt cereal bowl thing. And I'm going to start off with the base of some yogurt. This is homemade oat yogurt that I made. I'll put the recipe link down below. Next, I'm going to add a scoop of Quattro Vegan. This is the vanilla flavor. And now mix this up. All right, that's good. Next, I'm going to add some cereal. So my favorite cereal right now is the 3 Wishes cereal. Ingredients are incredible. And it's 130 calories and 8 grams of protein per serving, which is awesome, especially since it's vegan. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this. And this is the cinnamon flavor. I'm gonna add some frozen blueberries. And then lastly to the bowl, I'm gonna add some chia seeds. And that's gonna be my breakfast today. Nice and simple, high protein, and delicious. Changed into my gym outfit for the day. I thought we could do a little outfit of the day. My Lululemon tank top I always wear, and then also my Lululemon Align shorts. And my hair in a little ponytail. Usually I have breakfast earlier than Daisy and my mom. So while they're having breakfast, I like to take my supplements #1 and then go for a short walk before we go to the gym. I am heading out for my morning walk, And this is one of the times of day when I like to listen to podcasts. The podcast that I'm listening to today is called the Fun and Gains podcast by Brittany Lupton. And she just brought back her podcast for season 2. So I'm going to be listening to the first episode of season 2. It's now 10:16 and we are heading to the gym. I got back from my walk and I did a little bit of cleaning, some laundry, the dishes, and I'm also cleaning the dishwasher. So we'll see how that goes. Daisy's here now. Hi. I am planning on working back today. Let's get into this workout. So as I said before, I was working back today. So I did 4 sets of 8 one-arm rows. I used 35 pounds on each side and moved into 5 sets of 10 assisted pull-ups. And I really focused on getting full range of motion on these. I then did 4 sets of 10 rear delt flies, again on all of these exercises, getting full range of motion. I moved on to a new exercise for me. These are cable bicep curls. I did 4 sets of 10, and not only did I feel these in the biceps, I also felt them in my back, which is what we're going for. My favorite back exercise, I did 4 sets of 8 lat pull downs. We are home from the gym, and in between the workout that I just did and our Ultimate Fit dance class, I'm going to prep some tofu pudding for breakfast tomorrow. I've never made tofu pudding before, but I've heard good things, and I love tofu, so why not? And of course, me being me, this is going to be a high protein version. I made my own silken tofu out of chickpeas. I've not actually tried this yet, so I'm hoping that it's good. Put that into the blender. You can use regular silken tofu for this as well. That much I think is good. Oh, that's about a cup. For flavoring, I'm gonna start with some vanilla extract. And I'm gonna make this like a chocolate peanut buttery flavor, so I'm gonna add a little bit of powdered peanut butter, probably about a tablespoon. A scoop of Quattro Vegan in the chocolate flavor. This is chocolate peanut butter. Some cocoa powder, and this is about a tablespoon. I'm gonna add some stevia. And now blend this. I might need to add a little bit of milk, but I'm gonna start with this. I did add a little bit of milk for it to blend together. I'm gonna pour this into a jar. This is an old Tostitos jar. So this is what it looks like. Until our Ultimate Fit dance class, so I'm gonna put my hair up. I have to make the playlist for our class, and the Facebook page is linked below always, so if you want to check out our Ultimate Fit dance classes or our strength workouts, then that's down below. All right, class is done. I'm a little sweaty. Feels great though, and my hair is special. Now it's time to have a shower and get all cleaned up. One of my favorite times of day, honestly. Okay, I'm showered and all cleaned up, and now it's time to make lunch. And I'm going to make like a broccoli cheddar rice bowl thing. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but it sounds good to me, so we're just gonna try it. I have a meal prep container here, and I'm gonna add some frozen broccoli to it. I'm going to add some white rice. This is already pre-cooked. I meal prepped it. Add some of that chickpea tofu that I made from earlier. This is gonna give it like a creamy consistency and also gonna give it some protein. Add a lid and shake it. Now I'm going to microwave this for 3 minutes. Okay, so now to that mixture, I'm gonna add some nutritional yeast for cheesy flavor, and also it's gonna add a little bit of extra protein and some vitamins. And then just some salt. Give this another shake. Heat it up for 3 more minutes. All right, 3 minutes later, this is what it looks like. So I know it doesn't look the most appetizing, but I love broccoli cheddar soup, and I feel like this is kind of gonna be like a rice version of that. Something that I have been wanting to do for a while is clean the fridge, like take everything out, give it a nice deep clean. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now. I'm back in the car now because we are headed to this place called Kona Bay Books. If you know me, you know I love to read books and I read lots of books. You can really travel with a lot of books. So often we will try selling our books, and so this place can sell your books there. So we're gonna go pick up whatever they didn't want and get the money for what they did. All right, we're back home now, and they took some of the books, and we also stopped at Long's because I need to get some razors. And now I'm out on another walk. I like to walk in the morning and then again in the evening. Just got home and the sun is setting. It's so gorgeous. Look at this. Something I like to do that I've recently started incorporating, which if you listen to my podcast, you probably know about it, is I love to stretch at this time of evening. So I'm gonna do some quick stretching. So I don't know if you can see this or not, but we have these wild cats that come to our house every day. They are very loud at night, but they're super cute. So we have a little bowl out there that we put food in for them, and I have to refill it. Hi, kitty. Unfortunately, they're very scared of us, but they like the food. Now I thought would be a good time to talk about why I decided to cut my hair, since I said I was going to tell the story, and I thought why not do it with the sun setting behind me. If you followed me ever since I've started creating content, I have had super long hair. 10 years now. 10 years is the last time that I drastically cut my hair. Of course, I've had like trims or just to cut off dead ends, but I haven't cut it in a super long time. And when I was at work this summer, I was working at JJ Bean in Vancouver, and a guy came in one day to get his coffee, and he had a little ponytail, and I thought it was super cute. So I said to him, I like your hair. And he said that he, every few years, grows out his hair and then donates it to a society that'll give it to somebody like who has cancer or like a certain illness or a problem where their hair won't grow or they'll lose their hair. And he was saying how it's such a positive experience about it and how much it has impacted him. And I think him just telling me that was like, wow, like that's so cool. I'd love to do that one day. And I kind of just said that without thinking about it. Fast forward to now, so we're about like 6 months later. I don't know why, but I had this feeling like when we went back to Vancouver, I wanted to cut my hair. I just thought it would be something super cool, like kind of a fresh start. Then I was thinking about it and I was like, why wait though? I said to my mom, I was like, maybe I could do it here. And she said, yeah, you could totally do it here if you want. So then I was looking online at hairdressers and stylists and salons that could possibly cut my hair. I was showing Daisy, my sister, pictures of like the hair inspo that I wanted because she said that I was probably gonna want layers to make it look better. But then when I was showing her the pictures, she said, oh, what you want, you don't need layers for. So then my mom said, maybe we could do it because if it's just a cut, then they could do it. Daisy's cut hair before, she's dyed hair, she's bleached it, she's very experienced with hair. And then so I said, okay. And at this point, we were on the way to the beach for an evening walk. I said, what about when we get home? My mom said, what about at the beach? I said, sure. Which is very different. Like, it's not something that I would usually do. Very spontaneous of me. We were at the beach. We went in the water for a little bit as the sun was setting. And then I looked over at my mom and I gave her the thumbs up. I was like, yeah, let's do it. We went over to a nearby hotel and she asked for a pair of scissors. We came out of the water up on the beach and Daisy put my hair in a braid and she cut it. And that's the story. Then of course we got home and the next day she kind of had to fix it a little bit, but honestly I think it looks great and I'm so happy with the decision. I've had no regrets at all. And kind of going back to that story of the guy who donated his hair, I have 16 inches of hair that I've cut off. I went and grabbed it. I don't know if this is gross or not, but this is the ponytail that was cut off, which is crazy. So I want to donate this to somebody else who needs it more than me, and I have it all ready to go. We're gonna ship it in the next couple of days. I'm just waiting for it to dry a little bit more because they said they want it to be fully dry or else they can't use it. That's the story. And now I have short hair and I love it. Now it's time to make dinner. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please make sure to check out my podcast, All About Health Pod, now on Spotify. All my links will be down below. Have an awesome day.